Today we're actually planting a coconut tree, right? As you can see, you know, you don't really need to use pickers and shovels anymore to actually dig a hole. What I use to dig this hole, and that one over there, which this is a cherry tree, right? I use a power washer, pressure washer. You just do it like that and drill out the hole with one of this. You just need one of these, right? So what you do now, you do like so, then you put your choke on. This one is gonna put it here. So you use this, and then that's it. So see, so and that's it. And then you're gonna take this, you're just gonna put some cuts into it, right? Like so, right? Like so. Okay, you're gonna put a couple of cuts all the way around. Like so. Right? Put a couple of cuts all the way around. There you go. That's how you're gonna do it. And then we're just gonna put it in here. Right? What you could do, right, you could actually put some sand at the bottom of it so it holds the water more. Right, so we're just gonna put some sand at the bottom. So then we'll put this in. Right, so this is sand. See, it's different from dirt. That's actually sand. So just gonna put some sand at the bottom. Like so. Then just shove the whole thing down there. That's sand. Right? And now, just gonna lift this, place her down in there, right? Well, it's not good to hold it here, lift it by here, you should lift it by the bucket, but I guess, you know what I'm gonna do? Just take this off. Yeah. Just take that off, and then, just gonna put it down like so. Just like that. There you go. There you go. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to put this wet soil back on top of it and be good to go. So at this point in time, if you want to turn it a little bit, depends where you want this to grow. Right, you could actually turn it wherever, but this work, guys, this you can actually use to dig a hole to plant a coconut tree. And this one is a cherry tree, which I dug the hole with the same method, right? Use the power washer to dig the hole there. So out here we call that a never die plant. This is a never die. That's a cherry tree. That's a coconut. And this is a sweet sap. And this is your cayenne pepper. Right, so the whole of this bit we're just gonna put fruit trees, man. Old fruit trees all the way down. Right? So this is a coconut. We got 2 coconut to put in the plant. So this one is they call it the red or orange coconut. And I got another one which I'm gonna put right here. Right. I think 10 feet apart, innit? I think we might be able to put them 10 feet apart. In this case, I don't have a lot of land space to put it, so I'm just gonna put it one here. Just gonna put like one somewhere here, right? But you know, you don't need to use one of those, right, to dig the hole. But you're gonna need a shovel though, just in case when you're going down, you bucked up. You know, there's any like stones, right? And also we got I got a pump. Can pump out the water, but because I'm not going all the way down, I ain't going too far, right? I just went down about 2 foot, right? So it's about 60 centimeters, right? So I ain't going too far, so no need to use the pump, you know, the pump to pump out the water while drilling, right? So in this case now, you're gonna separate you're gonna separate the stone. You don't want to put the stone back in it. So you're gonna move all the stones. It's stony place, you know. Move all the stone, and then you could just shove the dirt back in there. Not the stones though, just the dirt. Right? Right. You could push the dirt back in there like so. You know? Or when it's dry, you could actually separate the stones, right? And put just put just the dirt back in there. Right? So that's it. So now I might turn it a little bit. Cause I don't know. It's a bit that way. So what I might do is just turn it a little bit. You know, or it's okay. Oh, it's alright. You can turn it if you want. Like, just hold it here. Just kind of. That's it. This is exactly how I wanted it. So this is a coconut. They call these like dwarf coconuts. So apparently, when this coconut tree get about this height, we should be getting coconut. Right? So. And this cherry tree over here, this is like wild. I'm not sure if it's wild cherry, but it's a cherry tree. Look, hands all dirty, you know, from the splashes from the jet wash. But I'm not tired. It's just the jet wash, you know, done all the work, right? So I don't know. Tomorrow, as you can see, it's night now. So tomorrow, I'm gonna put another coconut tree over there, and I could show you how I do it. You know, how I start this, I kind of use a shovel and just mark the spot where I'm gonna put the hole, and kind of just, you know, take, you know, like, look, a bit of stone. So if I'm gonna put one here, I just remove these little stones off the top surface and just kind of grudge it out a little bit so I don't get too much of splash, right? And then, you know, just make a little bit of, you know, what you're gonna do, and then you put the power wash, and then you just started to just power wash that, and that's it. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.